beautiful people. Welcome to yet another exciting, stimulating, tasteful episode of your number one entertainment show right on Atlantic TV. It is Teatok, baby. And of course, you're hanging out with your home girl, your TV diva. NK is my name, and it's such a pleasure. Always an excitement to be here with you on the Teatok show. Hope you're having a great day, and we are so glad to be here once again. Remember, December is here. It's the last month of the year. Oh my goodness. Happy new month to you. And will I say it's too early to start saying Merry Christmas? Well, anyhow, it's the month of Christmas. So Merry Christmas to you in advance. We are here. It's a season of festivity, a season of celebration, a season of love, sharing, and giving. You know how it goes. You give me, I give you. So make sure you have something special for that special someone for them this season of Christmas. Well, it's another exciting episode, and we are here with another set of juicy stories. I can't wait to release all I have for you today. But as you can see, I will be riding solo, but I'm not alone because I know you are out there on the other end, and together we're going to be having a great time on the show. Make sure you engage with all our episodes. Make sure you drop a comment. Let us know how you feel. Let us know the story that speaks well to you. We would love to hear your opinions on the stories being discussed on the Teatok show. Please do well to drop a comment on all our episodes, especially this one. I want to see your comments. I will be rooting for it. All right, let's get right into the business of the day. Last week, oh my God, last week we talked so much about Burna Boy and everything that happened with his Colorado concert and how he walked out a sleeping fan from his concert. And that sparked a lot of controversy. Everyone talked about it. Everyone had a thing or two to say about that particular action of his. But like we opined last week, Burna Boy is someone that will not take rubbish. He will not take nonsense from anybody. Be you a fan, a friend, or whatever, he will not take it from you. But then he just had to go all out. And, he was not feeling the energy from, that scene of the sleeping fan. He was not feeling the energy. The energy was not good for him. So he had to react and ask them to walk them out. And that made a lot of people talk. And subsequently, we saw that, he was having low ticket purchases in his shows, the shows after that followed that Colorado tour. But then again, he has apologized. He had said, you know what, I'm sorry. I don't know if what I did was wrong, but he feels strong that he was not wrong. But then again, he has apologized. And today we are back with Burna Boy. But this time around, we're so happy, not in a bad light, but in a good light. Well, some people will say maybe he's just trying to clear his name and just come out good, But Burna Boy, come on now, he's not that bad. He's a good guy. All the Burna Boy fans, well done. I see you. Keep rooting for your fave. I mean, he needs all the love and support he can get at this point. So Burna Boy is in the news for something good. Now, I think on Saturday, November 29th, something tragic happened right there in the US where a mass shooting occurred inside a crowded banquet hall where about 100 to 150 people were gathered for a children's birthday party. Now, there was a mass shooting. Imagine taking your child to a party, like a birthday party, and then you were called to say, go and check on your child. Or maybe you just dropped your child and then you left and you were called to go and check on your child because something bad has happened at the scene or at the venue of the birthday party. So there was a mass shooting where people died, scores of people were injured, and still the whereabouts of the shooter has not been known. And so far so good, we have confirmed that about 4 children were killed in the process. I just had to take that deep breath, just like a moment of silence for the loss of those kids. It's very tragic, and we are not glad, we are not proud, we are not happy that such news should emanate at this time. Just imagine how the parents of these children would feel at this point in time. But then again, Burna Boy has come out to do something good. So he heard about the incident, in a breakfast show, and he opted to help. So Burna Boy has Yeah, the Nigerian Grammy Award winning singer. I think I need to give him that accolade. The Nigerian Grammy Award singer has come out to lend a hand of support, a hand of help, to the families of the four children that were tragically killed in the mass shooting at a birthday party in Stockton, California. So he has offered to help and pay to cover the funeral costs of the four children that were killed in the US shooting. So somehow, some way, he said he felt a deep emotional connection, to the devastating story when he heard it being discussed on a breakfast radio show right there in the US, and he felt really touched to do something. So he has come out to lend a hand of support and decided to cover the costs of the funeral of the four children being killed. Now, tell me that's not something to be proud of. Yeah, that's a good one, Burna. That's a very good one. Well done, well done. We'll see you. Now, moved by the heartbreaking details, Burna Boy reached out to the music executive Wack 100 and Hollywood Unlocked Jason Lee to offer immediate assistance to the grieving families. And this is what he said. When I heard about the children murdered in Stockton, my heart broke. No family should ever face this kind of pain alone. I wanted to do whatever I could to support these parents as they begin the long process of healing. Now, I tell you, that's a really long, like a very long process. And you know what? This cannot be turned back. Like, we just wish we can turn back the hands of time. But this one, it cannot be turned back because, it has happened and it has happened. These children would never be coming back. So it's a very big vacuum that will be in the hearts and the minds of the families that they left behind. So kudos to Burna Boy on this particular one. And he said he was particularly touched by the story of a 14-year-old Amari Peterson, a student athlete with a 3.8 GPA whose promising future was abruptly cut short. Well, I want to believe that the US police are doing all they can to make sure that they apprehend the shooters, But then again, they are saying it may be a targeted shooting, maybe it's targeted towards someone. But then again, this is what they have done. They have put out a $25,000 reward, on anyone with useful information about the whereabouts of the shooters. So anyone who knows a thing or two about these people that came to shoot at that birthday party, there is a $25,000 reward out there that will be given to anyone with useful information about the whereabouts of the shooters. Now, this is a humanitarian approach, and it's a big kudos to Burna for that. So shout out to Burna. After all the controversies and everything that followed his Colorado concert, he has come out clean to say, you know what? I still got my people at heart, and he still wants to do something noble, and that is worth commending. So kudos to Burna for that. All right, away from Burna, let's move on to another story. Now, we have our very own comedian, AY, Ayo Makun. All right, so AY has come out with kind of like a warning or an advice, especially those of us, we get plenty friends. And sometimes they say some of these your friends, they are not really your friends, but when kasala boss, you go know who you really be your friend. When problem day, you go know who really be your friend. So AY has come out to say something, to give an advice, talking about friendship. And he has sparked up a conversation online. So he took to his X account to caution followers to watch out for friends who pursue negative news just to trend or make money. So this is what he said now, and I quote, "Beware of anyone who calls you a friend, yet rushes to jump on any negative news about you just to trend and gain monetization. Not everyone around you wishes you well, May God protect us from friends who are truly enemies in disguise. This karma is never far. Trust Nigerians. So after he posted that on X, there were a lot of reactions. People had a thing to say, a thing or two to say about this particular comment and about AY himself. And there was a particular user who AY has ignored him for years, and this man did not hesitate to talk. So he came out and accused AY of ignoring him years ago in Surulere, and hinted at nepotism. And he said, if Ali Baba treats you as you treat others, you for a day where you did today, beware of yourself. Hi, Haba, what is it? You guys should be calming down. You see, you guys see these celebrities and you feel they have everything going on well for them. Like they have all the, they've been able to cross all the T's and dot all the I's. They have everything going perfectly well for them. Trust me, these guys have their own problems as well. So if they decide to help you, that's because they truly want to help you. They don't owe you anything, right? So if you're saying he has ignored you for years, why was he ignoring you? These days you can't just trust people. I mean, you can't just trust people, and especially people that you don't know. So when you want to come at him and say, oh, you've ignored me for years, he's just trying to focus on himself. Yeah, you may be a fan, you may be a friend from afar, but then again, I mean, these people are also human. They are also human. They're also human. I mean, you guys should cut them some slack. I mean, yeah, cut them some slack. He's only giving this advice because he knows that they are friends like that. They are friends in disguise. Enemies, no. Enemies in disguise as friends. So they come at you and like, oh, yeah, for you, not worry, we dare your back, nothing will happen. But behind, when they just hear one thing about you, hey, I talk him. Shall I tell you, say this is my friend. He had no clear. I tell you before now, they'll be the one to be the first to cast a stone on you. Those ones, they are not friends. They are just frenemies. Yes, enemies in disguise. So beware of such people. They say friendship is usually tested when there is, you are in a problem. You are in a situation where you cannot handle, you cannot handle it, right? People that come out to help you, people that come through for you are those who are your real friends. But those who would say, maybe you're always giving them money or you're always giving them something, and then tomorrow you're broke, you don't have as much to give to them, and then they just realize that, this person not get again, I beg, not be my friend again. Those people, they are not your friends. They just around you because of what they can get from you. I think that's a timely advice, especially this season. Now we are closing up the year. There are a lot of people that will come up to you, oh, Christmas already, you have fun. And anything for the girls, anything for the boys, they're coming around just to see what they can get from you. Beware of such people. They are not your friends. They are frenemies, enemies in disguise. All right, so be careful. So what I will advise you, if you have anything against AY, leave am for corner. Take the one way they talk. Take the advice, because nothing very better. Now better advice. Take the advice. Take am, but no use and say face am. This person now they face am. Not use and say face am. Just take the advice. Keep am for yourself. Use am for yourself. Make your eye self they shine, because they not they sleep. They say, oh, my friend will handle it. Open your eye, shine your eye. May you know who be your friend and who not be your friend. In fact, test your friendship. Test all your friends, and see the ones that are really by your side. So I think that's a very timely advice coming from AY at this point in time. So yeah, believe it or yeah, that's true. All right, away from AY, I went on Instagram and I was seeing this girl trending, and I'm like, why is Annie trending? What's happen? Why is Annie trending? Only for me to go to her Instagram page and I'm seeing Annie Idibia 1. The thing first shake me one kind. I'm like, Annie Idibia 1. Before na Hani Macaulay. Na Annie Idibia 1. So she go change her name again. Onto waiting now. My baby say they love Baba. But then again, we know that Baba has been going through a lot lately with the whole marriage saga, and there were a lot of talks going on about his marriage to Natasha, and how someone posted help me on his Instagram story. He said we should calm down and cease fire. A couple like say we did war zone, cease fire, cease fire. So two about say, oh, they calm down, oh, cease fire. Say he's fine. Other people are saying this man is not fine. It's been alleged that he made that video under duress, because it's like the second time Tubaba is coming out to defend a particular video or comment, as it were. But then again, people are asking, the Tubaba way we know before, Tubaba not get time to they answer anybody. We don't get time to they do. Na me talk and not me talk am I beg. Na hack they hack my account. The first one they say they hack your account. Right, that's the way they put for a story. This one now you say not being right time, say na person na in right time, because they are say right time they can't delete the post. And so much has been going on with the fight, his arrest in the UK, to the fight under the Freeze Live, and the former management coming out to speak on some of the happenings in Tubaba's marriage, as it were. And so much has been going on with him that I really feel like we need to help the man. Tubaba really need help. I think his friends in the industry should actually go see him and make sure that, and be sure that he's really, really fine, because I don't know what they play again. I don't know what they happen. Since he married this Natasha, I don't can understand Tubaba. Things just they happen left, right, and center. We not can know which one will be true, the one will be false. But then again, not up and down one pay me. Now the one way Annie do not just they pay me. Like, why would you change your name back to Idibia? On what grounds? So she did that, and it has stirred a lot of curiosity. People are asking questions that why did she do that? I mean, was she trying to say that she still feels something for Two-Face? Like, I mean, is the love still there? Is she trying to commiserate? Is she trying to feel for him, or is she trying to still belong? I mean, some persons are saying, well, she's trying to move back to the name that she's been associated with, because everyone knows Annie Idibia more than Annie Macaulay, because I mean that's like the name that she has attained fame with, right? And people are saying probably she's trying to send us a message that her heart is still with Tubaba. Annie, you are doing well, oh. You are doing well. I mean, you have your kids, you have your mom, you have everything going well for you, you're doing well. But then again, I think you should come out playing. What are you trying to tell us? I mean, this is seeming to me like a cryptic message. Like, what are you trying to say, really? I would love you to tell us what you mean by this action. Or you're just trying to scare us, make us for shake. Are you trying to threaten us? Like, wait till this up now, babe. How far? Wait till this up. I bet tell us me we know on time, or you understand? Because one away, God to Baba day. It be like say, now you go call up and last. But eventually this up, you go good. Maybe just just tell us one kind. But anyways, I believe she would have a good explanation for this, and of course, come out to say what is really going on, because this has sparked a wave of reactions online. All right, with these few stories of mine, this is where we draw the curtain on today's episode of the Teatok Show. Oh my God, I've had an amazing time. I could go on and on. Say story not they finish on my mouth. Nah, I get them plenty, but say you get one to just a warm is okay, hold yourself, and that's in that time. But this time around, next time, we will one time. Say time, and not get your time. I go time you away. But then again, this is where we have to come to a close on the Teatok Show. I've had so much fun, from Burna Boy lending a hand of support to the families of the tragic mass shooting in California, where 4 children are to be buried, and he has opted to pay the funeral costs of the 4 children that were killed. To AY giving the timely advice about friendship and knowing who really is your friend. And of course, to Annie Macaulay, now changing her name to Annie Idibia for reasons best known to her. I bet she will give an explanation soon. But if not so, we just wish her well all the same. Well, thank you so much for always being with us on the Teatok show. We hope that you have also been entertained and you have been having a great time as well. Do well to drop a comment. I would love to know your opinion on the stories that have been discussed here today. Let us know how you feel, how you see these stories, and of course what your takes are, on your hot takes. Yes, just drop a comment and tell us your reaction. Thank you so much. Make sure you're following Atlantic Media and TV on all social media platforms, and make sure to engage all our posts and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. So thank you so much for watching the Teatok show on Atlantic TV. Till I come your way again, same time, next episode. Have yourself a great weekend and compliments of the season. Make sure you prepare your Christmas hamper for me because I'm coming for you. I'm going to take it. So yeah, have a good time and enjoy yourself. Mwah!
Teatok Show.